came to just having that pair of shoes, that great flip-flop to run around in all summer long. And never again will I put anything else on my foot because I never have to deal with pain. It is awesome. We've got tons and tons of colors, 10 of them for you, and we have it on 3 easy payments for less than $22. So we'll quick show you the colors, and then we'll just rave about it because that's all I can do with this. All right, so here we are. We're starting off with the gold color. Really pretty, a nice neutral. It's a subdued gold,
yeah, that's
too.
right.
So
It's
not
nice,
going to be
really
blaring and high shine or metallic for you. No. Really, really pretty. And if you had the original Tide, the only difference here is what you did with the strap?
That's right, so we just put a leather strip over on the strap on there as opposed to it was synthetic previously. So effectively that's the only difference. You've got the same underfoot feel as the original Tide, the same sort of nice soft toe post. The only difference is you've got leather instead of synthetic over the top there.
Okay, awesome. So next to the gold is the bronze. Again, not too of a high shine, very nice and subtle, pretty color, especially if you like to wear a lot of your brown footwear. Here is pewter, so it's going to give you more of that gray tone, which is really hot in handbags and shoes for this summer as well. So if you need a new color, why not pick the pewter? Here is our fuchsia. Again, more subdued, not an overly bright neon fuchsia.
That's right.
Very, I think, ageless.
That's right, and really sort of takes it up a notch there from a look with that pattern finish though on the, so you haven't got the bright pop of colour, but you've got a beautiful finish there with that.
Really nice berry kind of. Here is classic black. Again, this is nighttime because you have that look of that high gloss of the patent leather going through there. Really awesome, especially with just a black maxi dress or a white maxi dress with the black. That's a really nice contrast. Here is your navy. Again, not too dark. Really like the navy. How about this? We're going to give you a brand new design for this season. You ready for it? Hello, it is the leopard.
That's right. Yeah, getting a bit wild there with the leopards. So
ooh,
it's a great looking, yeah, great looking look.
Can you do that again?
I can't now because I'm putting myself off.
I like that. Nice. Thank you, Liam. So there is your leopard. We like to have a little fun here in the morning. It is Saturday, right? Here's your turquoise, really pretty. Here's the color that I own and lived in, and I love that I get to point out the white because from a true standpoint of having owned these, this white doesn't get dirty. There's something about it.
It's not a really bright optic white either. It is more that sort of mother of pearl, sort of just that slight off-white colour as well. So it's not going to it's going to hide a lot of the dirt and that sort of thing as well. So it is a great looking style and a beautiful fresh style for the spring and summer months.
Loved it. Really showed off a lot of my colorful pedicures that I had. I did a lot of
Excellent.
Greens and oranges. It was really nice. And then finally, for all you purple gals, we have a true purple for you. This is in sizes. The Tide comes in 5 through 12. And it's just that supportive flip-flop. For the longest time, I wore your dime store brand flip-flops. Didn't want to pay a lot of money for them because you kind of went through them a lot. And there was a reason for that because they were made of nothing. And for the longest time, I was getting out of bed for a while there for several months in the morning. First thing I get out of bed, I could not walk. I'd be on the balls of my feet and I'd be in pain and I couldn't think about what was wrong because I wasn't feeling that during the day while wearing them. So I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Got the job here at QVC this summer, learned about Vionic through all my training with Mary Beth Rowe, another QVC host here, and somebody had given me a pair of these Tide 2 Vionic sandals, and I wore them. I really was skeptical. I wasn't going to think it was really going to make that much of a difference. Sorry to say. Until you wear it, you don't. Right. Until you wear it, you don't believe it. The very first morning, after wearing them for the first day, I got out of bed and I almost shocked myself because I started walking and I stopped in my tracks and I go, my gosh, I'm walking completely normal. Not a lick of pain. I couldn't believe it. And I credit this Tide 2 sandal for transforming it for me when it comes to flip-flops.
And it's a great story, and I hear that story sort of quite often. I appreciate you sharing it because these do really make a difference. And there's a lot of flip-flop brands out there, and sometimes you're not just paying the dime store prices. Sometimes you're paying $40, $50 because you get the nice bright colours.
Honey,
and some
they're
bling
around $100 now,
and that sort of thing. But here you're getting these great fashionable colours, and that's why we just keep on extending the colour offering because so many people buy one colour one season, they want something else the next season. That's why we're really trying to expand our offering, having a lot of fun with a lot of the colours and patterns that we're bringing out because this is just your basic flip-flop, but you know, you're getting the great sort of bright colours on there, but what you're getting is also, what's not so basic about it is that podiatrist design technology built in. And you know, this is really the great way to start. If you've not worn Vionic with Orthaheel before, this is the way to start your collection, because this is what's going to get you hooked. It's a great, a great sort of, you know, basic flip-flop style. It's got the basic flip-flop look, but you're still getting that podiatrist design technology, and that's what's going to make all the difference, and that's what gets people to come back.
I had to put these on my foot, the new leopard.
Yeah, saw you eyeing
oh
them
my
off.
gosh! All right, so now easily I know which the next color that I'm getting. These are awesome. Look at that.
Beautiful pop of color on that as well. Yeah.
Oh, but I mean, look at maybe the flip-flops that you have. You'll notice they are just flat. They are flat. They are doing absolutely nothing, and you can just see when I was holding them, even on my foot. Look at the beautiful curves to that.
Yeah.
I mean, women have curves, and
That's
it's
right.
not just our hips, honey.
Yep.
It is in our foot.
That's right, exactly. Even the blokes have curves on their foot too, though. But, yeah, no, it is so true, because, and you want to have that foot supported, the whole foot supported, and that's what you're getting with that podiatrist design technology that's built in. That's what's unique as well, because if you need to wear orthotics, there's nowhere to house an orthotic on a sandal or a flip-flop. So the fact that we've got this technology built in makes all the difference.
Good call out. You're
Yeah.
right. You can't put one in there.
Absolutely.
So because it's a flip-flop, I think we definitely have to walk over to Stacey Ann and show
Absolutely.
off
Yeah.
really the power of what this can do for you.
Sure.
Because it's a flip-flop, but it's awesome. It's the Tide 2. Let me get the shoe back on and walk over.
So here we have Stacey Ann on the hard, flat, unnatural surface, a really common surface that we're all walking on. And you can see there on the tile that we've put down, and the lines that we've drawn along her arch there, you can see how flat that line is. And the reason being, there's no support underneath the foot, so that foot's in that over-pronated position. So just while we've got this shot here, what I'm going to do is actually just pop Stacey Ann into a flat flip-flop. And can you see any difference on that line? It's still completely straight. There's still no support underneath her foot. But what I'm going to do is slip her out of that. I'm just going to put her straight into the Tide 2. And look at that difference.
Wow.
You can see that nice curvature on the line, and as we said, you can really see how the contours are hugging the curves of Stacey Ann's foot. So now instead of that foot rolling over to try and meet the ground's now coming up to meet the foot. Now I'm just going to slip Stacey Ann out of that again and just pop her onto that hard flat surface and draw a line where her big toe is sitting. And then I'm going to just use my hand, I'm going to realign, I'm going to put her back into that natural alignment and just draw a line where her big toes ended up. And then you can see how that foot's actually shortened, and it's shortened about 1/2 inch. So when your foot goes back into its natural alignment, it actually shortens a little bit. When you're in your unnatural alignment, you can see how that slid forward. Now the heel didn't move there. Let's just do that again. So we'll put it back there. That's natural alignment. The heel hasn't moved at all. If we let it go, and it's that foot, that foot extending out, that foot elongating when it goes into that over-pronated position. So that's why it's so important to have that correct alignment underneath the foot, because your foot will get a little bit smaller and you'll even get a little bit taller.
And here all this time we just thought our feet were getting larger as we were getting
That's right,
older.
yeah, people, I'm getting older, my feet are getting bigger, your foot's actually getting flatter.
Oh, wow. And then you know how it is when you walk on something flat, barefooted. You can't go for a long time. That's why, we don't walk in bare feet. So if your flip-flop is flat, what do you think your foot's going to feel like?
Exactly right. So you're not getting that support. Your foot is not in its natural alignment.
Oh, Amy pulls off that leopard really well. How cute. It is our most popular choice. We are busy on the phones. Get these home for 3 easy payments of less than $22. They are so worth every penny. The color we are starting to get limited in is the purple and the white, by the way. 9 and 10, gone already, and just a couple of dozen in the other sizes. So let me show you all the colors again so you can get the pair that you want in the color that you have to have. Okay, so we started off with the gold, really pretty. Then we have the bronze. There's the pewter. How about that fuchsia? Great black, classic navy. Our brand new leopard. Ooh, she's sassy. Our turquoise. Here is the white, and there is the purple. Sizes 5 through 12, more than 50,000 sold here at QVC in the Tide 2. Get those home. Item 825-5895. And in less than 10 minutes, this pretty lady, say hello to Dwin. Brand new this week, it is a wedge. It is a wedge from Vionic. I know, right? They keep